So how do you know which amethyst is the right one for you? So I guess it's about trusting your intuition. So I find that I am often drawn to a particular piece. I feel kind of semi-connected to it. It's like you suddenly see something and you think, oh, that, I want to keep that, or I want to have that, or I feel I could use that. I'm like that, this one at the moment. So if anybody buys it, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. However, there's no point setting up a shop if you don't sell stuff. So I guess it's about that intention that you have for it. So if you believe in the metaphysics of crystals, that calm protection, that spiritual growth, that focus that amethyst is said to give you, I guess also it's about your lifestyle. Is it something for your home? Are you wanting it for decoration? So something like that would be a decoration in your home. Or are you wanting something to carry with you that you can fit in a pocket, in the palm of your hand? I won't go as far as say I put them down my bra. I absolutely don't, but I do know a lot of people do. But I would find that a bit uncomfortable. And then it's about your energy, I suppose. A strong statement piece like a portal, like the large heart that we have here, or something smaller, something that's less kind of in your face. And then it's like things like, how do you care for amethysts? Because actually all these points, they gather dust, don't they? So now there's different types of cleansing. Now some people cleanse as in they want to cleanse the aura. So they will put it outside in the moonlight. They will clear the aura with sage smoke or palo smoke. I think for me, the biggest things about amethyst care is don't leave it in the sunlight, in strong sunlight, because it will fade the amethyst. You can gently wash them and dry them. I use a toothbrush, just gently wash the points. Or you can use those jelly things that you get for computer keyboards or your car, the air filters, the jellies that you can kind of push down. So they are quite good for cleaning them too. So looking after your crystals. So let's start. Why is amethyst so powerful? It's traditionally associated with being calm and stress relief, spiritual growth, intuition, protection from negative energy. It helps with better sleep and dream work, and it aids with clarity of mind. It resonates strongly with the third eye and crown chakras, if that's something that you believe with. So therefore, a lot of people will use it for meditation. For me, I just think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful stone. So amethyst raw clusters. So you can see a couple that are here. They don't have to be big, they can be small. Or like these ones, this is still a raw cluster, but it's more of an amethyst point. So they are best for cleansing the energy in your home. They're good for meditation rooms, good for stressful environments, and they are often used to charge other crystals. So people will use amethyst and then put their jewellery on it to charge the other jewellery, for example. They radiate that calm. I think the colour, purple has a very rich feel to it. It's the colour of nobility. It uplifts your room. That sparkle and that shine is absolutely stunning in anybody's room. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of other pieces because amethyst can also have other crystals growing within it. So on this particular point, those white dots that you're seeing are actually beginnings of calcite kind of growths, which is fascinating. I think it's fascinating personally. And then if I show you this one, it's a deep purple again, but do you see that darker band in the middle? That's iron and iron inclusions. And then lastly, if I show you this little fellow, this little heart, you'll see the colour's quite different. There's a green to this one. And on the back, that's actually jasper within the kind of the matrix of where it's forming. And you can see the jasper and you can see the red iron in there. Quite often it's called praserite rather than amethyst, but it is still amethyst. It's part of the quartz family. So amethyst towers and points. And this is one of my favourite ones. See how chunky those points are. absolutely stunning. Quite heavy as well, actually. So these are my 2 amethyst towers and points. So I don't have many, but they are lovely. But they're good for more focusing and tension. So the point shape, that pointed shape, is aids that kind of direction of your focus. So, and aids the energy direction of what you're wanting. So apparently your energy focuses and then goes up through the tip. So therefore it's quite a powerful manifestation tool. Good for holding, good for work with intention work. And again, apart from anything else, having something like that in your room is just a stunning piece to own. Hearts. Now I've got quite a few hearts. You can see there's a massive heart in the background there, which I'm not going to pick up because it's like 3 kilos in weight. And then I have some smaller hearts. Now, obviously hearts are the shape of love. They are the shape of self-love. It's a comforting, reassuring kind of shape. So these crystals, the heart-shaped crystals, come with a sort of heart-based intentions. So kind of a gentle, nurturing energy, and especially powerful for emotional balance and self-care. So the shape, it kind of symbolises compassion and love. Again, look at the difference in colour. This one's got some larger points on it. And then if I compare that to that, we've got like a lavender going on with this one. Actually, there's a double layer on that one. Fabulous. So portals. So we've got 2 here. This beautiful heart portal, stunning. So it is a true portal. So you don't see the forms of the points in the way that you do with the other crystal pieces that I've got here. The portals, the points are kind of going inwards. So you can see the formation of the points in there. And you can see on this one, there's like a double layer of those points. So the portal was supposed to be more for like deep emotional work. That inner work, that inner focus, portal energy and transformation. Combining the loving energy of the heart shape, this one, as well as that kind of depth of natural kind of portal inner work. Take this one out so you can see her. Beautiful. I love how both sides of this are polished. And then you can actually see the banding. So there's like agate banding down the side there. I'm pointing to should point to the crystal, the agate banding on the side there. But beautiful piece. So amethyst jewellery. So I'm wearing a ring and a bracelet today. In fact, I'm wearing 2 bracelets. Oops, except this one's just got tangled. So that's a chevron amethyst and an amethyst chunk. So again, it's energy that you can take with you. So you can take these kind of crystals, and if you're wearing them, you have them with you all day. Some people put crystals in the pocket, so something like that you could carry in a pocket with you and it would be with you all day. So it's that kind of ideal for that kind of self-worth, self-love, looking for calming and kind of protective energy throughout your day. Also good for if you're in a busy environment. So the freeforms. So these are what I would call freeform. So it's like an amethyst chunk that's been polished on the sides. It's not raw completely in the way that is a completely raw piece. There's been no polishing on it at all. But this has been kind of formed and shaped. Very beautiful piece, that one. And again, so this has been shaped into this kind of oval shape, but the shape of the quartz has dictated how it kind of looks. You can see the crystal formation on there and how shiny is this quartz along here. It's beautiful. And then although it's not a purple amethyst, this is like a red amethyst going on, and that's what I was saying about amethyst can come in other colours. You can get green, black, red, and this is like a peachy red colour. And likewise this one, it's a lavender. Look at that agate banding on there, the blue. So some crystal shops, wholesalers will tell you the deeper the colour, the bigger the points, the better quality the amethyst is. Me, I just love them all. I actually enjoy the variation of them. I'm not too worried about something if it's lavender coloured. And then we've got something like this, which is mica. Obviously, still crystal. You've got crystal leaves, you've got a crystal base, but it's man-made. It's been adapted. But it's a tree, it's a decoration. So, and the tree is a very kind of feng shui type item to have in your house, like a bonsai tree. The tree form symbolises growth, abundance, emotional balance, and to encourage positive energy and harmony. So there's lots of different types of amethyst there. But I'm just going to show you this one. This one isn't actually for sale. This is my own collection. So it's a freeform. It's a little geode, which is another form again. So it's like a portal or an amethyst kind of geode that's cut in half. But this one's got a piece of calcite growing in it. So what I showed you on that other one, on the points, as being tiny little white crystals, eventually could grow into something like that. It does look like a sort of mouth eating something though, but I quite like that. So crystals can come in all forms. I don't have a lot of chevron amethyst, but they tend to be sort of more polished kind of pieces in my experience. It's a different type of stone matrix. So again, amethyst, my final thoughts. They are a timeless piece. They do support that peace and clarity and spiritual well-being for those that believe down that way of thinking. But for me, whether you're just on your beginnings of your crystal journey, whether you just love crystals because of how they look, or whether you love them for the resonance that they give you, amethyst is always a go-to crystal to have. So thank you for putting up with this video, and hopefully if you've got any ideas of what crystal you would like to learn more about, please leave me a comment. I love hearing feedback from people, and I know I do this myself. I will watch something on a feed and I will scroll through. Please don't. Please leave me a feedback, give me a like, and if you want to continue watching me on my journey, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you.